Hi everyone. I'd like to show you how to download ebooks and audiobooks using Overdrive. It's very simple and it's a lot like online shopping. So from the Mount Vernon homepage, click on A to Z, then Media Center, then Online Resources, and then you can click either one of these links here or this link here at the bottom. When you've done that, you'll see a screen that looks like this. I'm going to sign out just so I can sign back in and show you how that's done. If you're a student, your English teacher should have given you an online ID and password. And if you're a teacher, your MVPS Overdrive ID is the same as your MVPS ID. So I'm going to log in and show you how to browse for books. You can browse by the course that you're in or by audiobooks and ebooks and the categories within that. So today I'm going to search for an ebook and classic literature. And the first thing that comes up is the Canterbury Tales. I can see here that we have one copy available, and I would like to add it to my cart as an EPUB book. As you can see, there's a couple different formats that you can use to download your books. If you have a Kindle, I would download it as a Kindle book. If you have any sort of Apple device, I would download it as an EPUB book. That's because Apple does not support Adobe, at least not Adobe PDFs. If you have a PC or an Android, you can do Adobe PDFs as well as the EPUB. So once again, if you have any kind of Apple device, I would probably recommend that you use the Adobe EPUB books. And if you have an Android or a PC, you can do either EPUB or PDF. Since I have a PC, I'm going to add this to my cart as an Adobe PDF. Okay, so now that I've added it to my cart, I will proceed to checkout. And you can check it out for either 14 days or 7 days. And this is free. So even though it looks like you're checking out and that you might owe money because it looks a lot like online shopping, it's totally free. Once you've chosen the book and selected it, you'll have a link to download it. And it's just like downloading any other file from the internet. That will download. And when you open it, it opens up in your Adobe Digital Editions. After 7 days or 14 days, depending on your checkout period, the book will automatically be returned to the library. To read the book, just click on it. And you can scroll through the pages. Another way you can download books is the audiobooks. So now I'd like to download an audiobook from classic literature. Here I see the Canterbury Tales again, and we have an available copy. I can download it either as an MP3 or as a WMA. There's a few more options for uses as an MP3. As you can see, I can use an MP3 on a Mac, but I can't use a WMA on a Mac. So just keep that in mind. Then, as you can see, your account will keep track of how many books, eBooks or audiobooks, that you have checked out. Just as before, you can choose 7 days or 14 days for your checkout, and then you can confirm the checkout. And then, just like before, you'll be given a link to download your file. Once it downloads, you can open it, and it will open in Overdrive. You'll want to save it somewhere on your computer. And if you receive a message like this, that's just telling you which parts have not been downloaded yet. So you can say, okay. And it will download, and it shows you the progress at the bottom here. It will continue the download because I had selected every single part. It was like parts 1 through 16 of the Canterbury Tales. It's going to continue downloading at the bottom. And instead of having the video run while we wait for the rest of the video to download, I'm going to end it here. Once it's downloaded, you can play. As you can see, you can hit play, and you can play your MP3 ebook or audiobook through Overdrive, or you could also save it or burn it to an iPod or a CD if that's more convenient for you. I hope that this helped clear up any confusion with Overdrive, and I wish you happy reading.